Now that you have your Waylong AI Smart Cube connected to the app, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of the features that the app offers. Okay, so now to talk about the app functionality, I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through the timer mode section at the very bottom. So this is really cool. I like to do the classic timing because this allows you wanna do white top, green front for your scramble. And it allows you to just follow the notation scramble on screen. What I like is it says I have to do an F move right now. But if I do an F prime by mistake, it has me do an F2 to fix my mistake. So it pretty much, as long as you follow the screen, does not allow you to incorrectly scramble the cube. From here, you do your inspection time and it'll warn you when you're approaching a penalty. And then when you're ready to go, you just start turning the cube and the timer starts. Oh my gosh. Then once the second you stop turning, solve is over, and it will give you your TPS, turns per second, your turn count, and your fluency. And if you want to go ahead and restart, turn the yellow side 4 times, and white top, green front. Just go ahead and scramble again. Try to redeem myself with one more solve. And man, I don't know if it's the nerves of the camera or what, but that one's 12.11, so still a little bit slower. And then from here, you can click on Show Replay. This will either show you a full speed replay by tapping the play button, or you can go move by move by tapping this little arrow with a line. Gives you a breakdown of your solve times, total time, the time for each step, so your cross, first 2 layers, OLL and PLL, the turn count for each one, the rotations for each, the turns per second for each, and your fluency, which is your movement without pauses. If you go over to solve details at the top, it'll actually give you a reconstruction of your solve if you ever wanted to follow along and look more closely at what you did. So that's really cool. Once you have more solves recorded, you can back out of this and go into the statistics section from the homepage. And this will allow you to take a look at all of the solves that you've recorded under that same timing mode. It'll give you a graph of your times, your turns, and your TPS, along with your average of 5, 12, and 100. If you tap practice record, it'll allow you to, again, take a quick look at all the solves that you've recorded. If you want to get that same in-depth information, just tap on the solve and it will show you, again, that same information screen that we're looking at. So it allows you to go back and look at each of your solves. So really quickly, there is a community tab that you can use as like a forum if you want, but I don't really think that most people are using it. So I'm gonna show you guys the online duel section. You have face-to-face, which allows you to race someone in the same room. If you tap that, you can enter your code onto their phone and their code onto your phone. It allows you to go into the same lobby and race through the app. Rank mode allows you to race based off of leaderboard rankings, and just a generic race will allow you to match up with somebody around the world and just race them for fun. So right now I'm trying to find a match. I'm waiting for this to go ahead and load. And it'll show you your records of your wins, your fastest, and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's pretty fun to race someone in live time across the world. So let's go ahead and see who I'm paired with. So it shows I'm going against this person. So white top, green front. Shows them scrambling their cube, which is pretty funny. And I'm gonna move into the inspection phase. And I am going, oh my gosh. I need some PVC coating on this cube. My hands are too clammy. And I was able to pull it off. It looks like maybe. I had a pretty weak showing of a 22.22 solve. It looks like they're still wrapping it up. And they won with a 19.3. So I can either turn the top layer 4 times to rematch, or I can do end the duel. So for this case, I'm gonna tap end the duel, and now I'm back to the home screen. So that's pretty much it. One last thing that you can do is if you wanna change the name on your cube, tap on the settings, user information, and from there you can update the basic information and add in your name, which will show up on the online rankings. So that's about it, guys. It's a really, really cool way to both learn how to improve your times, learn the cube in general, race with people around the world, and just analyze your solves. So if you are considering a smart cube, the Weilong AI is definitely a really great option. It performs as well as a Weilong WRM 2020, which is a flagship speed cube, and you get a great app with it as long as you learn how to use it and get it all set up. So hope this video is very helpful, and I hope you are now going to be enjoying your Weilong AI speed cube. Don't forget to also check out our Weilong AI setup playlist. It'll teach you how to register your account, get your cube connected, and how to use the app. So if you are stuck on any of those steps, you can reference those videos. I'll have a link in the description down below as well. If you don't yet have one of these, we will have them for sale at the link in the description box down below. Go ahead and check it out. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.